Hello guys, it is another day. I'm angry. Okay, so I'll let you know how my life has been going. I have come to the revelation, me and my cousin by the way, have come to the revelation that we have been floating in a lazy river for the past 6 months and it's time for us to swim. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, I don't either. What I'm trying to say is that I'm trying to get my life back in order. And I think these videos that I'm doing about cleaning my room and making this hamster cage are going to be part of this series. And this is going to be the introduction to this series. So basically, I have realized how my life has changed in the past 6 months due to COVID and quarantine and high school ending the way it did and me starting college and a job and all this kind of stuff. And basically it's like I've had a plate and someone just kept piling stuff onto my plate where it reaches all the way to the ceiling. And I have about this much more room until it touches the ceiling and I drop my plate. So before that happens, I'm going to get my life into order. I am going to fix everything, hopefully. So here we are. The first thing that I have fixed is I actually have a social media life again. The only apps that I'm open on to you guys who are not my friends, my viewers, who none of you, I don't even know. Like, I know that I have friends that watch these videos. I don't think I have anyone who maybe is a complete stranger to me. Like, maybe you've stumbled upon this for some odd reason. I have no idea why. But, for social medias that you guys can follow me on are my Instagram. I have a main account of Instagram, and that is basically photography and like actually nice pictures. I haven't uploaded on there for probably a year and a half. Now 2 days ago, I have broken that silence and I have posted I think it was a video of a Star Trails, and I basically recapped what has happened in the past year. And I also have a private account, my Finsta as it's supposedly called. And I'm going to be posting on my Finsta every single day. So for those of you who know me personally, you guys are either following me right now or you can follow me. I'll have that linked. If I know you, I'll allow you to follow me. So there's that. The other thing that I have to work on is working out, actually. So basically, I haven't worked out since after I got home from my Corona-cation at the beach. There's probably a link in the R cards about that whole thing. I vlogged for like 14 days straight, 2 weeks. OBX, graduation, birthday, all that happened there. So basically the week that I got back from that was the last time I worked out, and that was probably like what? Almost 6 months. Yeah. So 2 days ago, I started a workout schedule, and I plan to do at least one type of workout every single day after school is done at 1 o'clock. Now, have I started actually working out? No. But we'll get there. We'll get there. The closest I've gotten was putting on a sports bra and leggings and my tennis shoes and walking to get the mail. But we'll get there. It's a work in progress. The next thing that I would like to address is I have basically been living on the other side of my house than where I usually live. Usually I live like right down the hall from my parents, and we shared a bathroom and all that, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna redo my room and I'm going to have my own space. So I moved to the other side. I have my own bathroom, I have my gigantic room, and I've been living here since August, I think. And it's getting colder now. If you can't tell, I'm sitting here with 3 shirts on, a sweatshirt, fuzzy pants, fuzzy socks, and a blanket wrapped around me because it's near 40 degrees. But it's okay. Tonight, however, is getting down to 20 degrees, so below freezing. I have a gigantic mound of blankets on my bed because I have been freezing for the past couple of nights. And I fear that tonight will kill me. So I think I'm going to move back to my room. Now, I have made segments in the past that I have cleaned out my room. I've organized my room. I'm redoing my room, basically. Not like total redo, because I have just painted it in the past. But I have gotten rid of a whole bunch of furniture, a whole bunch of clothes. I'm redoing the whole scheme of things. And yeah, so I think today I'm going to make another segment of me moving from the winter wonderland over here back to my nice, cozy, warm room. The next thing I'd like to address is the bookshelf behind me. So I've made segments in the past about me building my own hamster cage. So for the longest time now, I have been very lonely. My parents work a lot of the time and I'm doing virtual school, so I'm alone at my house most of the time. And I don't like to be alone normally. I kind of get paranoid, you know, like normal kind of stuff like that. So I've wanted a pet forever. We've had pets in the past. We've had 3 dogs, I've had 3 hamsters, I've had like dozens of fish, and they've all passed away, and we haven't had pets for probably more than 4 years now, which seems like a very long time. And I miss having someone to talk to. I know they don't understand English, okay? Like, shush. So I had this great idea to get a hamster. Now, the reason why I picked a hamster is, 1, because they live a very short life, usually 2 to 3 years. And I'm like, hey, by the time they die, I'll be done in high school. So that's a perfect thing, you know? Then I can move into someplace with friends so I won't be alone. And 2, because I already had a whole bunch of supplies, because like I said in the past, I've had 3 hamsters. So I have some of the stuff saved. And I had an idea to build this hamster cage by myself and buy the hamster without telling my parents. And then I realized that that was stupid and that it probably would end in a very bad consequence of me either getting rid of the hamster or my parents kicking me out. So I decided to ask my mother if I could have a hamster, because this is her house. And of course she said, I don't care, so I'm getting a hamster. And I told my father as well, and he said, well, I'm going to help you build this contraption that you're keeping it in so it doesn't escape in the middle of the night. And I'm like, deal. So I'm sure I'll show you segments of what I'm talking about after this clip that I shoot. And I've bought all of the supplies I need, and I'm reusing the bookshelf right there that was in my room. So I've already painted it, and I know it fits in my room, and I know it's exactly the color that I want. I bought literally every single supply. It came out of my own money. This thing next to me, you can't see it, let me bring it in. This is a organization drawer where I'm keeping all of my hamster stuff. And yes, I do have a hamster ball. I know that they're not very ethical, and apparently hamsters are not supposed to use a hamster ball. But when I clean the hamster's cage, I think I'm just gonna, you know, stick it in there so I can watch it. Homework and school. Homework and school is a big topic that has taken over a majority of my life. Now, I have gotten pretty good at balancing schoolwork and the rest of my life, but I would like to have more time and more time management skills. So I think that's another thing that I'm going to work on. You know what, we're going to throw expenses in there too, because now I'm going to be a supporting mother who is going to support her child, hamster child. And I'm going to have to pay for the bedding and the food and whatever else they may need, the toys and stuff. So we're going to add a episode of expenses in here. Anyway, I think I'm going to wash, warp, right, think I'm going to wrap up this video, wrap up this segment. So as I said before, this is just the introduction to the new series that I'm doing of, I don't know what I'm going to call it. It's probably just going to be like getting my life into order or something like that. So I'm sorry if this was a boring video, but there it is. Hopefully more entertaining stuff comes along afterwards. I hope you guys are having a good day or a good night or a good afternoon, whatever. And I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you guys will enjoy watching my future videos. Thank you so much, and go ahead and leave a comment. Literally anything. You could just say hi. I like talking to people, and I'm sure a lot of us need someone to talk to. So, there's that. Goodbye, guys. See you next time.